Then we shall look at the Glueck's approach, and this one looks at the growth strategies. And the first growth strategy is the stability strategy. Stability, it is from the word stable, so you be stable with everything. Yeah. So these are strategies that are pursued with no or few changes made to the product, the market, or the function. You grow the business without changing the way you function, without changing the market that you're serving, without changing the product. Yeah, let's look at the reasons for stabilization or the reasons for stability or why stabilize. First is that the strategy is less risky because if you're serving the same thing over and over again to the same people, it is less risky. Then when the farm is growing, you need to be stable. You need to be consistent with what you're doing. Yeah, if you always go to the market with different products, they will not know which one is which. Yeah, and they will not trust you. So if the farm is just growing, you will need to have a stable product. Yeah. Then executives are not creative and then innovative. If your executives are not creative and innovation, you can choose the stability strategy. And then if you have the fear to disrupt routines, you can decide to adopt the stability strategy. Yeah, then if the environment is less risky, the environment is less risky when you use the stability strategy. Then lastly is the fear of inefficiencies due to expansion. If you fear the consequences that come with expansion, you can choose the stability strategy. You make your product stable, the market and the functions. Another growth strategy is the expansion strategy. Yeah, and this is a deal where a firm wants to improve the growth performance. The firm adds to its markets and then the functions. You expand the business, you expand the market, maybe you come up with branches in other districts, in other countries. Then you also add on the functions of the organization. Yeah, let's look at the reasons as to why you should choose the expansion strategy or the reasons for expansion. Yeah, to reinvest profits. If you would love to reinvest profits, you have to choose the expansion strategy because it will help you to expand your business. Then, if the farm is performing well where you are, you can decide to expand it, yeah, and take it into another market and add the functions of the business. Another reason is to motivate employees, especially if you add on the functions of the organization, it will reduce on the boredom. Yeah, then to enjoy economies of scale, you can expand because of the economies of scale or the advantages that come with operating on a large scale, like the discounts that are given on bulk purchase. Yeah. Then another reason is to provide a variety to the market. You can expand because you want to provide a lot of things to the market, and you cannot do that when you have only one branch. Yeah. Then another reason is to survive in a volatile market. And the third growth strategy is the retrenchment strategy. And this one involves the firm scaling down or reducing its operations, its activities, the market territories, and then the functions. You reduce on the things that you're doing. Yeah, let's look at the reasons for retrenching. First is poor performance of the firm. If the firm is not performing as expected, yeah, the company can decide to retrench or to reduce on the things that they do. Then external pressure from your competitors. Then firms need funds to pursue better opportunities whereby you want to enter into something else, you are tired of what you're doing, you want to do something else, you can scale down. Yeah, then failed strategies. In case you came up with a strategy and then it failed you have to scale it down so that you can do something else. Then the turbulent business environment. Turbulent business environment whereby there is always changes in technology. Yeah, if your technology is outdated, you can decide to first scale it down so that you can advance the technology. And the last strategy is the combined strategy, and this one involves the use of several strategies simultaneously to different portfolios. You use all the strategies that we've talked about, you combine different strategies, either product development, market development, divestiture, retrenchment, you combine the strategies.